Stanescu. I'm responsible for the SAP Cloud Platform business across Central and Eastern Europe. And I'm also part of the organizing team of this initiative, InnovMatch. Many of you have heard about this initiative in the previous years because we organized it for 3 years in a row. Maybe you heard it about HCP Challenge or Startup Challenge, how it was called in the past. From this year, we rebranded into InnovMatch. And I'm going to be very short about the initiative as such. What are the rules? What are the ways to win the challenge? And then for 10-15 minutes, I'm going to step into the SAP Cloud Platform as a technology and a couple of use cases that our clients have done on the platform, and how you could actually earn money by developing things on the platform. So without any further introduction, I'm going to step into the InnovMatch topic. As said, it's an initiative we run for 3 years already. We had 300 registrants to our initiative so far, and we trained all of them into the technology. 150, 160 already applied with their applications for this initiative. And of course we had a huge media reach, and of course we had 3 winners each year. And I'm going to speak about a couple of the winners in the slides to come. And maybe you might wonder why another initiative in this crowded market of startups when there are so many initiatives and challenges of this kind. The unique thing about our initiative is that we bring together the startups and the customers, our customers actually. And there are not few customers. Worldwide, SAP has over 350,000 customers, so you can imagine it's a good market for you as a startup. Obviously, this is not the only thing that defines our initiative. So we actually invite not only startups, we invite also partners or simple ISVs that want to take part in this initiative. And it was also a debate when we started the initiative whether it's fair to bring the startups and the partners of SAP in the same ring and let them fight. Many of my colleagues said, well, maybe the partners know more about SAP and about the technologies of SAP, and they are a bit more advantaged. But the experience shows that the startups were actually better, and they won the contest. So we like the initiative as it is, as a free-for-all game. Yeah, one more thing that is very specific to the initiative, and which we have improved a lot this year. We invited our investment fund, SAP.io, into the initiative, and the companies, the startups that bring new innovative ideas will have the chance to be financed by SAP.io or by Techstars, which, as you probably know, is one of the biggest tech accelerators in the world. The clients we partner with are Atlantic Grupa, you met them already, Sportina in Slovenia, Selgros in Romania, Good AI in Slovakia, and Eurocash in Poland. Each of them have one specific use case which you can find on our website, and you can apply to any of those. You can apply not only to one, you can apply to all of them if you want. Of course, we advise you to apply to maximum 2 so that you focus your attention on what's most important for you. The technical workshops that we do happen in 9 countries: Poland, Serbia, Bulgaria, Romania, Czech Republic, Hungary, Slovakia, Slovenia, and Croatia. So basically all the startups, all the partners have the chance to take part in this technical enablement. And what we do actually, we do a hands-on enablement. Diana will show you a couple of exercises to get used to the technicalities of the platform as such. And then we also help you in case you have any specific question related to the technology. So this, we think it's the main benefit for you, that you have the chance to interact with the technology, with SAP Cloud Platform. You have the chance to interact with our technical people, to ask very specific questions. We have a very good connection to SAP Labs, and whatever technical questions you might have, we will solve that for you. We also put you in contact with our customers. Besides the 5 customers that have already the business cases on the website, we try to promote the startups and their applications through various channels, whether we speak about direct marketing, webinars, through our sales force, but also as part of our biggest marketing events, SAP forums, which happen in every country once per year and gather more than 400, 500 customers in one event. So obviously it's a big opportunity for you to present your application and make it well known across our customer base. For instance, last year startups had the chance to present in every SAP forum their solution. And obviously there are some prices. I will come back to the prices topic. Now what we actually expect from you, we expect you to be open to learn our technology, and based on the technology to develop the so-called minimum viable product, the MVP, as we call it, and put that in a video pitch that you will upload on YouTube. The video shouldn't last more than 3 minutes, and should be a demo of your application. So it shouldn't be slides or pure speech. We expect to see something. And the MVP as such shouldn't be a mock-up. It should be a working application, regardless of how many functionalities it has. However, we expect to see something from you. We don't care about the video quality. It can be filmed with a mobile phone. We don't care about that. We care about innovation, about user experience, these kind of things that make you win the contest in the end. Now, there is one important thing that I want to mention and highlight from the beginning. There are 2 separate streams for this initiative. There is the so-called local stream or the partner stream, where you as a startup apply to the business cases. And you can be one of the winner of that part of the local event. So there are 5 use cases. This means we will have 5 winners and 10 runner-ups for each of those. Now there is a second stream which we call your own idea stream, where you can apply with your own idea. It doesn't have to be related to the use cases, but it needs to be developed on the same technology, on SAP Cloud Platform. And for that second stream, we will choose another 5 winners. So 5 winners from the local events, plus 5 winners from the second stream. We will have 10 finalists in the big final, which will happen in Prague end of November. And now, regarding the prices, for the local phase, we will have a winner, 2 runner-ups. The winners will have access to the grand final, which is not the case for the runner-ups. We will cover the travel and accommodation expenses for one person coming from one participant for the final. The startup, the partner, will have access to the technology free of charge for 6 months. This is almost 10,000 euros equivalent. You'll also have the chance to present in SAP Forum your solution, and also you'll be present on our website. As a runner-up, you only get a chance to present in the forum and also be present on our website. Now the international phase, so the grand final, if you want, it will have a prize in money, meaning we don't ask for any equity in return. It's simply a prize. We have a budget of 15,000 euros, which will be split among the winner and the 2 runner-ups. This is still subject to approval, so we don't know exactly what is the split. Also, the winner will have the travel and accommodation expenses covered for a trip to Berlin, to our innovation center and to Techstars Accelerator Center in Berlin, and have the chance to meet some of our partners and customers there. And also there is the right to use the platform for 12 months. This is not accumulating with the previous 6 months. So it's not going to be 18 months, but 12 months altogether. And this is roughly 20,000 euros equivalent. The runner-ups will get prize in money, as said, and also free usage rights for 12 months. Now, in terms of timeline, we started the technical workshops August 23rd. We did already a couple of them in Belgrade, in Bratislava, in Budapest, in Bucharest, so only with V. Now we have the one in Zagreb, and there are 4 others to come. Then, starting with this point, you will have the chance to apply with your MVP to the competition as such. So, meaning that you will need to submit your video pitch. Then the evaluation process will take place between October 16th and November 6th. There might be a possibility that there is a local event where the companies ask you more questions regarding your MVP, in case they are not sure about some functionalities that you present in your pitch and so on. For those applying outside the country of the company, there will be also video streaming, so Skype connection, so they can ask questions and present their product as well. And by November 6th, we will announce the local winners. Now, the international phase, meaning that the second stream, where we apply with your own application, starts from October 1st and ends October 13th. So this is the part where you apply with your own idea. And then we have the grand final end of November, November 13th in Prague. Now, if you have any questions, I'm available to answer those now on the spot. If not, and you want to check the rules, you can find them on our website, innovmatch.com/rules. So, questions regarding the initiative? Yeah, please. Okay. Mike.
In this first video sending, do you expect like prototype, wireframe? What do you expect for your own idea?
So we expect a working application actually. We don't accept mockups or wireframes.
Okay.
It needs to be an application. We know it's a short period of time, but in the end it's a challenge, and we want you to be as good as possible. Exactly. So Diana will show you how to create your own test environment and how to start coding on that. And then obviously if you'll have any questions, you don't know how to do this and that, we will help you overcome the issues. But in a nutshell, you have 1 month to develop a small application. Other questions? Okay, so if there are no other questions, I will jump to the next presentation, which is related to SAP Cloud Platform. And I want to say a few words about the platform as a product. It's basically a platform as a service. Similar to many others that you know on the market. There are a couple of things which are unique for our platform. Besides the features and functions, the platform as such runs not only in SAP data centers. The platform can run in Amazon, it can run in Azure, it can run in Google Cloud Platform, and we want to open it to other data centers as well. So as we did with other products of ours, we made the technology open. So regardless of the data center that customer wants, we'll make it run. Now, the customers of SAP use the cloud platform mostly for Mode 2 applications. So if you are familiar with bimodal IT methodology of Gartner, where you have Mode 1 application, which are robust, secured applications like ERPs, like CRMs, which take a while to be developed and implemented, like a couple of years. Mode 2 applications are small applications which you develop and test and deploy in maximum couple of months, and you bring innovation to the company. And I'm going to show you a couple of use cases just to give you some ideas. How you can make money with this technology, how you can bring innovation to our customers. So there are a couple of ways to develop applications. The platform can run independently. It doesn't have to connect to SAP products. However, the integration to SAP products is native, meaning that you can do extensions to any SAP product that we have in the portfolio. The business suite, the ERP, CRM, SCM, SRM. With all these, we can integrate natively. Also, we can integrate natively to the cloud applications, SuccessFactors, which is #1 in human capital management area, to hybrid solutions, #1 in e-commerce area, to Ariba, #1 in procurement area, Concur, #1 in travel and expense management solutions. So we can integrate with all of those. You can integrate with other solutions as well, whether they are Oracle, Microsoft, IBM, whatsoever. And you can build different types of applications by picking and choosing some modules from some services from the platform. Now, the most popular use cases that we see are UX and mobile, big data and machine learning, IoT, collaboration, integration, and obviously partner-specific applications. And on top of that, it comes the innovation that we hope comes from you. One important thing, and maybe I forgot to mention, the IP of the application stays with you. So we made it very clearly from the beginning to our partners, to the clients, that they will give you input, they will help you on the business side. However, the IP, the intellectual property of the application, stays with you. Now, I will take them one by one. When I say about user experience, I'm referring to transitioning from the old UI that SAP customer are used to, that they have run for many years already, to a fresh new UI which we call Fiori. And many of SAP customers were accustomed with a screen like this, with the hundreds of functionalities into one screen. Maybe they used to use like 5 or 10% of those. Now the new user experience we call Fiori, and it was awarded with Red Dot Award last year. It brings a couple of unique criteria. So first of all, every user will see only the functionalities that he or she needs to use in his day-to-day business. As this is the new UI, and it will adapt to each role. That only the tiles that are required will be shown. The second unique thing is that we run both analytical and transactional data into the same screen. So imagine you do a drill down into a dashboard, and then you want to take a decision. You want to act, and you do a transaction. And this happens in the same screen. Now, customers that have adopted this already, I put here only a couple of them, but there are thousands already. For instance, Nestle adopted the new UX based on the cloud platform for more than 300,000 employees. So imagine a huge transition. The Swiss Post built on the UI, on the new UI, a mobile application for the postman. to deliver the parcels. Danone has built more than 20 applications for their employees. They start with a small call center CRM, if you want, an interaction center, which they built, as they say, in less than 60 days. And then they built like 20 applications, even an e-commerce website in Germany. Swarovski built a loyalty application for their customers, but also Salesforce automation solution for the sales reps, and also Selgros, which is also part of the initiative today, has built together with a startup as part of the InnovMatch CRM solution for the customer service. So plenty of examples. In the area of in-memory computing and big data, I brought two examples from two different parts of the world. Glue Mobile, it's a big gaming company in US, while ShopUp, it's a small startup that was part of the InnovMatch last year, and it actually won. And it's coming from Bulgaria. I'm going to give you the example of Glue first of all. Did any of you hear about Glue Mobile? You heard about it. It's very funny. The mobile game of Kim Kardashian is made by these guys. It's a pretty big company. It's 30 billion euros company, and the main business model is it provides mobile games for free and then monetizes the user experience by selling avatars and different things while the players play. And I'm going to show you a small movie regarding this, and I promise it's the only movie we will show you today.
Is storing the data and answering questions about decisions. That's why SAP's big data service is so important to us. I don't have to worry about infrastructure, cluster going down, or any sort of downtime.
Blue Mobile data scientists like Bo Lucas analyze results from literally billions of rows of data filed every day.
This is an example of a real-time dashboard I use to help the game studio drive further future decisions. And what we're looking at is the most popular items that they purchase over time. We can click around, see how it changes, see what users like, what they don't like, and use this information to further tailor the needs so you can control these tasks.
Now, Blue Mobile is at the forefront of creating the most engaging mobile gaming experiences.
Since the installation of our SAP platform, we've actually grown about 5 times in scale in the amount of data that we're processing. I feel very comfortable that we can grow 10, 20, or maybe even 30 times in the future.
Blue Mobile, a leader in mobile gaming, taking it to the next level.
Okay, so on the other end of the world, the small Bulgarian company, which won actually the 2015 InnovMatch edition, built a solution based on HANA, our in-memory platform, that actually detects via beacons. It detects whether people are going into the store on certain areas. So retail stores, shopping malls adopt their beacons, which detect GSM signal and also Bluetooth signal, and they can say whether there are people in the surroundings or not. Obviously, based on this data, they can do heat maps of the traffic within the store, and they have elevated their solution by adding a mobile application for the customers where they do loyalty. And based on their position within the store, they can get personalized one-to-one marketing messages. So very nice application. The Bulgarian company is quite successful now. They already sold the solution in US and to Canada to a couple of retailers, and it's a good example of how InnovMatch participants can grow after they win the challenge. Not much time left, huh? Couple of examples in the IoT area. We have many IoT examples. I wanted to pick and choose and show you a couple of them. We have example of smart cities. One of them is in Pisa, where we actually do smart lighting and traffic lights management system that is fully aligned with the emergency system. So whenever ambulances go on a certain street, the traffic lights are synchronized with that and they go on green. We have Stara company in Brazil that actually integrates the ERP system with sensors coming from the agriculture equipment, and they can do a precision agriculture based on that. We have Pirelli, who did a very nice project that determines the driver's behavior by taking data from the tire pressure sensors. We have Hamburg Port Authority in Germany, which basically doubled the handling capacity within the port by putting sensors in all the containers, and the truck drivers are being alerted when they need to come and pick up their parcel. So this is quite similar to the case of Atlantic, actually. So very nice examples on IoT side. On the gamification side, I'm only going to speak about this one, Semos. It's a company in Macedonia which built a gamification application which is connected to our human capital management solution, SuccessFactors. And the principle is very simple. It's basically a gratitude application. Colleagues can give reward points to other colleagues that help them. So at the end of the month, one employee can use those points to buy items from the internal store or use them for different discounts. The company has a huge success now, especially on the North America market. Also, it's part of our initiative with startups. On the integration side, as said, we can integrate with any SAP solutions, but we can also integrate with non-SAP solutions. And we can also expose APIs through the solution. And one of the examples I wanted to give you is the Dutch PostNL, which exposes more than 30 APIs to all the e-commerce providers in Netherlands, allowing them to show in real time to customers that purchase different items what is the delivery times, what are the picking points where they can pick up the parcel, and so on. And they can do that in less than 2 hours, if I'm not mistaken. So in less than 2 hours they can expose the APIs to a certain e-commerce provider. Now, a couple of partner applications. Obviously, we have big SAP traditional partners. Like Siemens or Accenture, who already built applications on the cloud platform. Siemens is especially specialized on the IoT side, and all their IoT-specific applications go through our cloud. Accenture built specific applications for the human capital management solutions. But there are also a couple of examples of small partners or startups that build applications and sell them successfully. So ShopUp, you know already, winners of InnovMatch 2015. Apologic, which is the winner of InnovMatch 2016. It's also very successful in Poland with an application developed as an extension for the ERP systems in order to report some things to the fiscal authority in Poland. I have to tell you, they are competing with SAP here. SAP has its own product for these reports, but actually Apologic is quite successful here. It has more than 30 clients already running on the platform. ReplyBee is also a participant in InnovMatch, and it's a Romanian company that built this customer relationship management solution, if you want, allowing marketing and salespeople to interact with their customers on different channels, whether we speak about email, mobile phone, call center, or even social media. So very nice examples of companies that build solutions and now they are already running and selling those solutions to our customer base. I didn't have any slides anyway after this one. So any questions so far regarding SAP Cloud Platform? If not, then you'll have the chance to see the technical part within the workshop that Diana is delivering. Do we have a break now, or we go directly? No. So thank you very much.